Hello everyone, welcome back to Grimm's Garage, and today we have a varied lot of recent pickups from Greenlight, Hot Wheels, Johnny Lightning, and Matchbox. Please like and subscribe, it will help me out tremendously to bring you more frequent and quality content and improved. And without further ado, let's look at the Matchbox first. Then I think we'll look at Johnny, then Greenlight, and we'll finish off with the Hot Wheels 5 set. Matchbox 2018 Jeep Wrangler for the 70-year special edition. Honestly, this was the only one I personally wanted out of the set. The whole set was available at the time. But I only collect what I collect. And this is beautiful. Rubicon. I'm loving the colorization on this whole set. Please excuse any banter you may hear in the background. My daughter is in the next room streaming her own media. I'm getting very excited. But otherwise, this is beautiful colorization of this model. I'm loving the colorization of this whole set. Unfortunately, I'm not looking to acquire each model. And with that, the 1975 Opel Kadett. From the new case. I only have one other of this from the last year's case. It was, I believe it was white and yellow. And although this brilliant orange is quite exquisite, I think I like the white and yellow a little bit more. But this is quite sharp. Decent tempos in the front and back as well. Oh. Pardon. Very cool. Alright. Let's move on to some Johnny Lightning double packs. American Heroes. We got a 97 Chevy Tahoe and a Jeep Cherokee XJ. New York State, North Carolina. Can't say I've seen this vehicle exactly, but I am in New York State, Western New York. That is their colors. Maybe a bit dated, but I usually see more modern vehicles, but the colorizations are correct. Okay, let's get these guys open. Here's the 97 Chevy Tahoe with my local state trooper. Wow. Excuse me. State trooper. Thank goodness they're not state troopers. Don't know where that came from. Anyway. Pretty accurate representation. Interiors are always flat gray. Unfortunately, I've witnessed the interior of a local state car once or twice for driving infringements, to be honest. But hey, it is what it is. And this is a beautiful casting. Very, very nice details. Let's say it imbues anxiety. So it's got to be good. And next we have the Jeep Cherokee XL North Carolina Police. Here, look at the card. I wasn't sure. Oh, because that signal or insignia is too small for me to be reading here. Need a magnifying glass. Anyway, I'm liking the colors. Just, oh, pardon. Hitting the camera here. Anyway, I'm liking the colors. Black and silver. That's not due to the casting or anything. Obviously, that's due to the state's choices. I think that's really sharp. This looks really cool. Nice grill accessories. Very beautiful. Get that garbage out of the way. The last Johnny Lightning for today from the Clue series. We have 1980 Toyota Land Cruiser. Not only is it my birth year, my wife's favorite color, but it's also, I like Land Cruisers, but this is my first Johnny Lightning Land Cruiser, so very intrigued to see how their casting compares to other things I may have had. What is this character? Professor Plum? Yes, Professor Plum. I'm still on the look for the Garth Mirthmobile from this series. It wouldn't be Clue. It'd be Trivial Pursuit. It's a AMC Pacer. I'm sweating on that model. I really want that model. Further ado, here's our little pop culture casino poker chip. But here is the car itself. Now, I hadn't noticed in the package. But yeah, there's a lot of decal on here in the purple rims. Decal on the tires. Suggestive murder weapons on the doors. This is quite beautiful and representative of the character and the game. Unfortunately, I thought maybe part of the top would come off, but it doesn't. I'm alright with that. This is a very beautiful model. And as a non-fan of purple, it's still very gorgeous. My wife would probably try to steal that from me. And from there, we're going to go on to Greenlight. And with this first Greenlight, I'll be honest with you, I had this for a few months. I wasn't sure if I wanted to add it to my collection or not, but later realized I do want to keep the Cherokees, regardless of the fact that I don't give a crap about 90210. And who recalls this? Greenlight's just banking on any car seen anywhere. So, whatever. But, any reason to sell us a car, and we want to blame them But you know what? At the same time, we're still falling for it. So here we go. And I don't know what they call it, but I consider this like a cobalt, almost like a pencil lead color, gold rims and trim. Don't like gold, but I guess that works here. Pardon. I better look at the front detail here. Very nice. Rims are very appropriate other than the color, but that's my personal opinion. That's going to be a very nice addition to the collection. And the last Greenlight for today, and my first Garbage Pail Kids vehicle from them. They have a huge collection of these. I was a fan of Garbage Pail Kids as a child. I had huge, I think, first 15 to 16 A and B full sets of the cards. Multiple times, even years after they were famous. Oh, man, what I wouldn't give to still have them to sell today. I did make bank on them at the time, but they'd be worth way more now. But anyway, these cards are based on the cards and comics. I'm not buying them just because I like Garbage Pail Kids. I have to like the model. I know there are 2 or 3 that I like other than this one so far, but I haven't come across them. This is my first Garbage Pail Kid car. And it's very beautiful. 1968 Chevrolet C10 lifeguard truck. On the fact that it says Leather Heather right here to match her name. It also says Garbage Pail Kids on the forward. So let's get this gal open. Take a gander. Here's a little look at the included card / sticker. Greenlight Collector Sticker, Series 4, 3 of 6. The one thing I would say is different from the original Garbage Pail Kid cards or stickers is that if this is a sticker, apparently it's the whole sheet. It's the whole piece. Back in the day, the Garbage Pail stickers would be die-cast cut into the card. It would be peelable from the face. It would not be the entire square. It would be like some weird oval amoeba shape. But anyway, very, very cool edition. Let's look at that truck. Of course, we have plenty of fingerprints. Beautiful tempo. Didn't notice the GPK pack there. Garbage Pail Kids. That's awesome. Lifeguard Chevrolet. We got Greenlight. 2009 casting, that's strange. I've had that around for a while. But yeah, that surfboard. Doesn't seem to be removable. It's lodged in there. Not complaining about that. Less things to lose. With those out of the way, we're going to go on to the match for the day. Premium Hot Wheels and a 5-pack. Ford Super Deluxe from Back to the Future. I'll be honest with you, I'm not a fan of this vehicle. I had a job where I sold parts for this vehicle. I'm not even that much. I'm not a superior Ford fan, but I'm a Back to the Future fan. I've got all the DeLoreans, and I've got Marty's truck. Come on. You can't say the fact that they made this car with a pile of manure on it from the iconic scene from the movie. Like, if you're not a fan of the movie, like, you're not going to want that. Look at this. It's a car with a pile of shit on it. Manure. This Biff's car. And there we go. Poo is removable. And that is a beautiful car and model otherwise. Metal on metal. Real rubber tires. White walls. Nice rims. Nice tempo work. On top of that all, especially for someone like me, not a fan of this, the fact that it comes with a pile of turds to put on top of it, that's pretty cool. And last but not least for today, everybody's going to want to check out the latest 5-pack Hot Wheel Design Labs. There's 2 cars in here that obviously I'd have. Volkswagen Beetle. I believe that's a Dodge van. Yep, custom 77 Dodge van. The other 3 are fantasy models. They'll go on the trade table. Let's get this guy open. Let's take a look at the bottom guy. What do we got here? Cool one. Looks like a tuned version of a custom van. It says science on it. Each one of these are based on like some type of academic subject. Not for me. I do love my vans, but I don't go for the tuned stuff no matter what the model. Then I go on the trade table. Also up on the trade table, what we got here? Doesn't say here. Mustang reminiscent. It says mathematics team. What does it say on the box? Perhaps this is either the forward force or the Amazoom. I'm going to say it's the forward force. And I'll pull the other possible subject out next. Oh, this is the forward force, so I was wrong. That was the other. This one has glow in the dark, not glow in the force. It's May the 4th, by the way, while I'm recording this. Excuse the mess up. These are glow in the dark, not glow in the force tires. Nice circuit board style tempoing. Not a fan of this model at all, or the colors, but being an electrical engineer, I'm pretty keen on that circuit board design. Pretty nice. And we have a Beetle. Volkswagen Beetle. What is this supposed to be? Geometry, I'm gonna guess. All I see is a bunch of colors and shapes. Just gonna guess geometry. But pretty common Hot Wheel model for Volkswagen Beetle. Doesn't mean I don't want that for my pile. That's gonna be a beautiful addition. I've always loved how they use a little bit of the base post to poke through and look like the headlights. Ingenuitive. And last but not least for today. Oop, I had it right the first time. We have the custom 77 Dodge van. Ooh. Oh. Black with orange interior, blue glass. I'm liking all the colors. Very contrasting, but very vibey. I like the deco. I do more identify it as an engineer. So I'm really digging this van's tempo. Absolutely gorgeous. With that, thank you for joining me today. Hope you join me again soon. Please know you're all greatly appreciated. Please like and subscribe. And I hope you join me again soon. And with that, please have a very good night.